Hello, my name is Eric Wingfield. I'm with Ford Motor Company, and I'm here working at the booth at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, particularly discussing Infocycle. So this is our Infocycle experiment, and what we're doing is we're using an open source platform to gather information of the bicycle as it's moving through the city. And we're demonstrating up here a couple of different elements. So you can capture light, humidity, temperature, and then there are other basic riding elements as well. You know, the performance of the bike, the speed, what kind of motion there is in the X, Y, and Z axis. And it's an opportunity for riders to gather their own data and learn from the riding experience as they travel through this city. So this is the box, and what the box does is the box gathers a variety of sensor elements off the bike, such as wheel speed and pedal speed, but it also gathers a variety of environmental sensors, such as ambient light and temperature, as demonstrated on the display. And the idea is that a bicycle can be part of the Internet of Things and capture a sense of the context that it's moving through. So how does a bicyclist experience the city? And there's a benefit to the bicyclist in being able to characterize their rides over time, but there's also a benefit to other stakeholders, such as cities, to learn about how the city, in real time, different elements of the city. And so we're excited about having this be an open source platform and in building upon the OpenXC use inside vehicles, which is this element right here. And it's something that attaches to the CAN bus of cars. And we think in combination there's an opportunity for individuals to learn about their mobility behavior, as well as bicyclists to learn about their behavior differently than how drivers get through the city as well. So we're pretty excited about this as an Internet of Things and sort of a digital consideration of how bikes are doing really exciting things as they move through the city, and how riders can learn from that experience. So you'll see some sense of the speed, which is the RPM for the pedal speed right here. The ambient humidity in the room is 43%. The ambient light at the spot where the sensor is collecting the information is relatively low because it's in shade right now. And then you see some acceleration on the different axes. So this is just an approximation of gravity, but the bike's at a tilt, so that's why it should be 9.8 under vertical. And then there's some wobble because I'm moving the bike. But you can also see some sensibility of the bike's overall position, so pitch and roll as the bike moves with my motion as well, as I shake the bike back and forth. And then over here we have some sensors that are being pulled off the bike stand, the amount of power that's being generated, the wheel speed. So we've set it up on a training stand so you can capture this information, but you'd also see this information if this were biking around on a city street. So this is our OpenXC platform. It's a means of connecting vehicles to the internet and to computing capability. So it's an open source platform that provides real-time data, and folks can use it for whatever format they want. And it extends via cars in particular. And this is the way it looks. So you have the OBD2 port, and then through the device on the vehicle, you can connect your number of formats. And then it's essentially just about, there's an example of how you move the data using JSON. It's primarily about the data. And we've extended this to Infocycle, which is the element that we were talking about on the bike before, the white box. And it's the means by which a bike can be put into the integrated context of the city, and how people can choose to do this on their own. So it's not just for cars, it's also for bikes.